Hello! Hi! Sorry to everyone who has had the stream a bit louder. Hello everybody. Hello. It's been a long time since I've finally done something for the channel. But I can finally confirm we are back officially. The exam period is over. I wanted to stream a week ago, I wanted to stream 2 weeks ago. I had to study for my exams, really did not pan out, really did not want to sacrifice university, potentially, for like a stream, which I could just do today as well. But nonetheless, we are finally here. And that with a massive update. Now, I haven't done nothing. In fact, there has been quite a lot behind the scenes for the channel, quite a lot of internal discussions with myself as to what I want to do, what I want to do with the channel. Both respective platforms that this stream is going live on have different spoilers as to what's happening right now. For the Twitch people, you might see in the game category what's happening. For the YouTube people, you might see on the thumbnail what's happening right now. Basically, I have decided to give this channel a revamp for, I think, the last time, because I think I finally found a method for me how streaming can work. And what I mean with that is regular streaming, because usually I stream like once or twice a week, and then I end up not knowing what to do for the longest time. But now I think I've got a formula with which I can do the content that I want to do, but also at the same time can stream regularly. Sorry, I kind of just lost my words there. So I hope this kind of ends up working for me. This is also a pseudo test stream. I do have to alert you guys to that, because I'm not sure I've set up all the audio correctly, especially since a recent Windows update has reset all my audio settings, which is quite annoying. One thing you should already be able to tell, hopefully, and I mean hopefully because there's a chance I've messed up the microphone settings here. One thing I hope you can tell is that the echo that you should be able to hear is significantly less. And I mean really significantly. I've now got sound padding behind my desk against a wall that has constantly reflected my voice against me, which was driving me insane. There's no some sound padding in that, so I hope it's a lot better. IRL, it already does feel a lot better. So, yeah. After the stream, I'm gonna listen to the audio both on YouTube and on Twitch to see if that's still fine. Yeah. I think that's about everything that is noteworthy to put here in this little segment. So I think it's time that we talk about what's gonna be happening for the future with Kohallium and Kohallium Live. Which, in case you weren't unaware, there is a second Kohallium channel, but that one has also been inactive. But I've gotten a plan. You may forgive me, it's been quite a while since I've streamed, so I have to get kind of used to the rhythm again. I am not, as much as I would like to pretend to myself, 100% confident right now in what I'm saying here. But hopefully with like 2 or 3 streams, that will change again. Nonetheless, everybody, I look a little bit different. Again, behind the scenes, a lot, and I mean a lot has been happening. Yeah. So let me actually swap over to some music that I like to listen to. So what's been happening behind the scenes, you may ask? Why do I actually look like this as I do right now? Basically, right, I've taken a look at my channel. I like the content that I've produced up until now. I think it's very good content. I think it, I like the videos I produced. I think there's maybe like 1 or 2 videos that I don't really like. The other ones are, in general, fine. But about a year ago by now, I've had this thought in my head of wanting to stream regularly, but also in combination with the advice that I've been getting from all sorts of different other content creators and just in general people in real life and such, about what the channel is kind of lacking. And that is primarily in relation to a consistent, not only schedule, but also theme of the channel. Now you might think this is the theme that I'm talking about. Partially. Partially. So what's going to be happening, again, But I'm really just the fucking first stream in a while back. I'm kind of excited at the same time, but also a bit terrified, you might say. What's gonna be happening from now on is we're gonna swap over this channel from the mishmash we've had this entire time, right? We've had Hearts of Iron 4 content, we've had Wii content, we've had F1 content. We've got a weird mishmash of everything, right? I've decided it's time to finally commit to something. And that game, or that thing that we're going to be doing, is Counter-Strike. Now, some of you might be very, very surprised, especially considering what I've said about the past as to why I don't do games like Counter-Strike in terms of content. But I think I have come across a formula, ironically, as to what can make Counter-Strike work with the channel, as to what will allow me to actually stream Counter-Strike. Again, this is going to be a test stream. This is not going to be a long stream. This is going to be maybe for an hour. We're going to do one game. Again, I just want to check that the sound settings are fine, that everything is working as intended. And then either from tomorrow or from Friday on, we're going to be starting fully off. I'm also slightly sick today, as per usual with me. I don't know what it is. I think I have slept very badly and like frozen overnight, but it hurts me to move my head like this, so you may forgive me. I think I'm slightly cold. Getting out all the excuses early, am I right? No, but either we're gonna do like a proper stream on Thursday or on Friday. Maybe not even both. Throughout this week in particular, but primarily over the entirety of January, I've also finally had maybe even with December included, had the wake-up call that the way I was progressing in life was not the way to achieve my goals at the time. In particular, last week, or like this week, I should say, rather the last couple of days in particular, including last week partially as well, I have noticed that I have been lacking, to put it none the least, but not only in like how should I say, not only in terms of university, but also in terms of YouTube, in terms of content creation, in terms of the stuff I actually want to do. So yeah, I think we're going to change that. I think I'm going to be way more dedicated now. I have set myself the goal of streaming at a minimum, and I'm saying this as a minimum, 4 times a week. That's going to be the goal. 4 streams a week is what I'm aiming for. Primarily throughout the like midweek section, so not the weekends, the other stuff. The weekend is primarily going to be used for like my own enjoyment, for university, for editing videos, you know. That's one of the goals. Another one of the goals is gonna be 1 shot a day minimum, maybe more. I'm gonna make sure that I'm clip farming, as you might say, a bit more. We're gonna have at minimum 1 shot a day. I'm gonna try for that. I did that before on my channel. It actually worked quite well, so I want to get back to that. I think it's also going to help me a little bit with discipline for content creation. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, and then the other channel, Kohalium, before I get into Kohalium Live, is going to also get an update. That one won't be, streamed. That one will be, we're going to make Counter-Strike content on that one as well. It's primarily also the reason, and I'm going to get into that in a second, why this channel is swapping to Counter-Strike. Now, in a way to explain it, my thought process as to why, first of all, there's 2 channels in case you didn't know, but also why both of them now are suddenly making Counter-Strike content. The idea is, okay, that I had, is that, how should I put this in very simple terms? On the Kohalium channel, so the other channel you guys haven't seen probably yet, we're gonna have video essay type of content. We have had, I have had this idea for the longest goddamn time. And I've actually partially fulfilled that desire for me. I have had a series on that running about Counter-Strike this week. Wasn't very successful, I do have to say, because the YouTube algorithm didn't know what to do probably with the videos because I tagged them wrong, as I've later realized. 2 out of the 3 videos were tagged under, I think it was Travel or something like that. Something crazy. So yeah, that is one of the 2. And then this channel in particular, the Kohalium Live channel, is gonna be primarily focused on gameplay about Counter-Strike. In particular, content about being hard stuck in the lower leagues, but I do want to have, well, it's not going to be a series as in like the sound, because that's not really working on YouTube, but I do want to eventually grind myself up to, at minimum, 20k Premier rating. 25k if I can reach it. Currently, for everybody that's curious, I finished last season at about 7.8. My peak was about 9k. So I'm gonna be grinding for that. We're gonna do it on a live stream, of course. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I also have a couple other things planned, such as going through my favorite community maps, just like looking around those. Maybe something new that like the community develops, you know, just the general Counter-Strike sphere. We're gonna answer that. I am more than glad to do so. Again, the only fear I have is I'm not very good at Counter-Strike. So for the very good players, this might be very painful to look at. But hopefully, for the lower bracket, it might be relatable. Again, I hope the audio levels on the stream are fine. I'm desperately not trying to blow everybody's ears up, so I'm talking a bit quieter than I usually am. I hope this doesn't blow your ears, okay? Yeah. So this is going to be the gaming channel, basically, and the other one's going to be the video essay channel. Yeah, I think that's basically everything. Of course, I should address the elephant in the room. Why do I look like this right now? The idea is, right, and to help further promote an image of the channel, right? When I think that this is another thought process I've had. When I think of, and this, okay, I cannot formulate the sentence. When I think of other channels, right? When I think of, I'm talking to really famous here. I'm talking about JShred, I'm talking about Ludwig, I'm talking about, I don't know, IShowSpeed. They all have a common theme. They all have a theme that is in common. JShred, you know, stupidly rich, capitalist, you know, just greedy, you could say, as a character. When you have Ludwig, you have absolute fucking skill issue, you have absolute, you know, detonation in terms of gameplay. You know, you recently probably saw the Minecraft clips from him. Everybody, IShowSpeed, you know, running really fast, you know, clip farming the entire time, you know, his funny, goofy-ass reactions like, you know, different, right? My idea is gonna be, and I'm not gonna go too much into it because I do have a shit ton of bits planned out, and I do have to say, most of it, I don't think you can see it properly, but on the ground right now, there is still stuff being built for the channel, okay? This is dedicated to the channel, this box right here. I am not done yet, okay? The angle for this camera is fine now. There is gonna be a lot of bits that are gonna be played with this, okay? Again, this is primarily a test stream today, so maybe not as much as usually today. I'm gonna try my best still to do a bit here and there, but primarily today it's just gonna be for testing reasons, okay? Which, you know, being, you know, a scientist, kind of works out anyways. Yeah, streams, the key difference for you guys from the past streams, apart from obviously the game, is gonna be that there is now gonna be a decipherable difference, and I'm not gonna be very good at it at the start, as you might be able to tell, between what I am, the human being Alexander, and what Kohalium is, the content creator. I wanna split those two, more or less, because I want Kohalium to be the more exaggerated version of me. The version where I can be, as you say, myself, more so. A bit more of a wild roadie, you could say. So, yeah, I think that's basically everything I wanted to say. I don't think there's too much remaining to be said. I have the game open in the background, Counter-Strike. I think I'm just gonna play a competitive game just to make sure the audio level on that is fine. Because again, with Counter-Strike, I have no prior data. I don't know what sounds good, what doesn't sound good. We're just gonna play a competitive game, maybe 2 if I have the time for it. Streams as well, I should mention, are gonna happen earlier. For everybody who is gonna join from the past. Streams are gonna be happening somewhere in between 12 and 1 p.m. 12 a.m. No. What is it? During midday, right? Like sometime around there, the stream's gonna start from now on. The reason for that is that allows me to have longer streams, per se, but also more time in the evening to do other stuff as well. Because obviously with university, I've also set myself to go there. Again, I've had a real big wake-up call with one of the exams I've had. That I would have planned out stuff more carefully and how I use my time. So we're gonna do that. Okay, I think with that, everything is set in stone. I think all the updates, per se, that we had to go through have finally been done. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I like the way the chat is going. Again, I'm gonna be trying to you know, produce content regularly. Long form video, that's the one thing I didn't touch on. Long form videos for Kehalia Live in particular are gonna be happening roundabout, I would hope, once a week. I'm gonna search for the like most fun CS game that we had, something along those lines, and that's gonna make a video basically. For the Kohalium Video Essay channel, the other channel, we're gonna have an upload roughly once every, I'd say, month or two. I do have a couple topics I desperately want to talk about. And just so we're clear, for the essay channel, we're gonna try and more so focus on the game than esports. Think of that what you want, but I do have a couple of really fun ideas for that, okay? Just trust me, let me cook, okay? Let me cook. I've got some ideas. Now then, with all of this yapping aside, I think it is time that we actually, you know, get to the game, get gaming. Now, one of the biggest problems I'm gonna have, and hopefully that's gonna be fixed with an idea that I have, is that my connection to the game, as it currently stands, especially since it's winter and it's really foggy outside, it's gonna be particularly shite. So, I hope that the new router that I'm gonna get myself eventually, which is, you know, getting delivered at some point, will fix at least some of the connection, because the internet that I have should be sufficient, but the buffer on the current router that I have is god-awful. And I think it's the SQL management in particular, from what I've narrowed it down, that is causing the issues. No. I think that's everything. I guess the one thing I could mention as well is the stream structure is gonna very slightly change. We're gonna focus more on clip farming for the start, so we can build an audience. So for the viewers that are already here, be aware I'm gonna be a bit more artistic than usual. We're gonna focus a bit on clip farming, and then post that, we're gonna slowly either increase that or fade that out depending on what people want. Okay, I think now officially we have got everything. Here's the game. I should mention. I think we're good to go. I don't know how loud the game is. Again, if it is very loud, for the next stream, it's gonna be fixed. So do not be afraid of that. You may just skip then this part of the video or watch it at a very reduced volume. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play a competitive game just to make sure everything's running as per usual. Yeah, I don't really mind any map here. Actually, I don't want to commit maps. Just I don't know, these maps are fine. Just anything really works at the moment. I just want to make sure that this is actually running somewhat fine. I can already tell an issue for myself, which is that the music is run about as loud as the game. But I guess I don't really need the music during the game, because the game is kind of music in itself. What the fuck? Okay. Your match is ready, jump scare. Off to a great start, okay. Well, I guess the first official Counter-Strike game we're gonna have is on Vertigo. Off to a great start. Okay. Right, and I haven't played CS in about 2 weeks, so, okay, the router is definitely gonna be necessary. As you can see in the top right, my internet is, it's struggling a bit, so that's good to know. So these first couple of streams are gonna have a bit of a suboptimal connection, I think. Okay. Oh, let me need this now. Let me do this. Okay. Again, this is probably just gonna be to see as well, can my internet even handle Counter-Strike as it is right now? Because I think, again, the net jitter is primarily caused via the fact that there's about 19 different devices currently in my house connected to the same network, which, you know, is a bit suboptimal. Oh my god, I'm lagging so badly. I need this router. I really hope that thing comes soon. My god, the movement on this is gonna be awful with this connection. Nobody here, right? Nobody here. Ay, yeah, oh my god, so this is flickering. Might as well honestly just run out tomorrow for a router. Holy moly. I guess MP9 it really is, so I don't think I can play anything else up until then. Ugh. It feels like, you know that one Bart Simpson beam where it's like, you know, he's like flickering back and forth? It's like me after the lobotomy or something like... Me after the lobotomy or something like that?
I got it. Отвернись, отвернись.
Let's kill someone. It actually can find anyone, which is, I guess, an advantage and a disadvantage at the same time, because my intent again is, as you might be able to tell, eating the bed of it. Oh my god, I cannot focus like this. Like the laggiest kill ever. Holy shit. Actually, holy. I don't think I've ever, and I mean ever, played Counter-Strike with a laggy connection like this. Holy shit.
Let's go.
No, let me try rushing mid with this. Let me try like just bomb rushing mid. But this is, oh my days. Apparently that gets me the bomb. Shit trick's so bad.
Подъем, отдыхай.
Jesus Christ. I lagged at that. He just flew into my direction. Oh god. Yeah, this is kind of what I figure, but I think with a new router again, I think this is gonna be fine. At least less. Reason as well, I don't use to like minimize package stuff because thing, I tried it for a little bit, it just feels awful. So I think again with smarter router management, so that, you know, the root. This so that the rumor doesn't take away my internet, you know? It's gonna be much better. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Okay, 1v1, King Green. Didn't even let me announce anything, goddammit Green. Ay. I think this is maybe the funniest option, maybe like an HE grenade into the, like, sorry, flashbang into the XM. We just run it down mid. I think that's maybe a good option. This goddamn laggy of a connection. Ow! We're gonna see some elite gameplay, I'm sure of it. Oh my god. Yeah, again, the reason as well why I've chosen this game is because, again, I love Counter-Strike. I'm still so involved in the scene. I know a lot about esports in here. And I'm one of the rare people where you get to have an insight to... but they ain't no way Aces back to back on us, by the way. Okay. Disaster averted. You're gonna have to see... No, wait, that's not a sentence. With me, you're actually gonna get a rare perspective into what it is like for someone who's not played CSGO, actually. Because I got into Counter-Strike, I think, last... Did I get it last year? Was it... I think it's more than that, actually. I think it's a year and a half now of Counter-Strike gaming that I've done. So you're gonna get a perspective into someone who's not actually played CSGO that much. If the lag wasn't there, I hit that, by the way. Okay, god damn it. Yeah, you're gonna get a rare perspective, because again, I have not played CSGO, so all my opinions are purely based on CS2. And compared to many people, actually, I do like the game. I do find it pretty fun. I'm not very good at it, and I think if I was, I probably would like it less, to be honest, but as it currently stands, I actually really do love this game. Blind. Okay. Again, I think probably I think the XM and Max 7 experiment kind of has failed. I think I just MP9 and rush it. Honestly, with this connection, probably the best choice. Oh my god. Get away from me, the box! Oh, he's out. Whoops. Fighting ghosts. God damn it! Jesus Christ. Okay. Come on, object. Hassish. You can do it. Oh. Maybe not. What? No, okay. By the way, let me check real quick. I think the game server... The game server's in Warsaw, by the way. I'm in Vienna. I have like 90 ping occasionally. Just FYI as to how bad this is currently going for my connection. I'm really glad now I'm doing this as a test stream and not just immediately starting with Premiere. Because I kind of feared something like this would happen. Bro, connection, please! Did we kill that guy? I think it would have been close, but I think Jenny would have killed that guy. Wait, was that the guy that killed me? This is telling me I haven't even hit him. What is this? It's my connection this ass. That's crazy. What the hell? Okay. Keep swapping best camera work. PGL camera work right here. There's blue. Oh yeah, another reason why I'm streaming earlier is because then there's less people in the house and I get a better connection, which is also a huge plus, as you can see. Yeah, holy, I have 3 kills, which I'm honestly surprised about with the amount of I'm lagging here. This is crazy. This guy knows grenade liner.
Все бегут на А.
Yeah. We're all rushing from behind. And have shit in Detroit. Please look to your right! Whoa! Oh!
Ой, блядь, хуесос.
Christ. Yeah, 25 and 2, I cannot hit people. Hold up. I'm gonna save for one on. I'm gonna play the AWP. Surely the AWP with this, like, net shitter is gonna be amazing, right? I'm out damaging 2 people with this connect. Okay. Jesus Christ. Also, as you might have noticed, I haven't really played a Vertigo that much. I don't really know any, like, angles for the map.
Info дайте.
I think also holding an angle for me is borderline impossible. I need to be the one advancing, surely, right?
Всё, бегу. Они уже ставят.
Spawn. What's this guy doing in spawn when they're planting A? I was standing there for USBS. Surely I'm not that
Дыму,
threatening.
дыму. Перезарядку.
Perfect, perfect. Okay. Now we got the AWP on this connection. Let's see if I can even hit a shot remotely. I don't think so, but maybe. Should I just go for the wall bang? I think I'll just go for the wall bang. Oh god. Oh? Oh my god! The hyping, clip farming, holy shit! Net shit, it's 20 billion.
Он развернулся уже давно.
Okay, can I find this guy? Hey. Hey! The triple kill with 10 billion. Ikarumba, indeed. Welcome to the stream, not for hoes. Currently experiencing a test stream of my Wi-Fi not being very good.
Моя, блядь, готов обменяться на этот скин, чей?
That's what I would have said.
Сколько стоит? Я готов обменяться на него.
Okay, that's just a screenshot I just zoomed in there. That's what I would have said. It's even lagging my scope in, that's the best part. My scope is even being lagged. It's kind of insane. Can't hit anything because of this lag. Yeah, this is gonna be the one and only game today. Holy shit, it's so close. Can't hit shit. Hey, at least we got scored a triple kill. I'm taking that for the fact that like this is going really, really poorly with the connection. Holy shit. I do wonder how I look from my teammate's perspective. I must look like a complete lobotomite, to be honest. Just, you know, he's rushing across my screen. I'm just like, he's there, and I'm shooting here, like, boom. Okay. Come on. I heard the death sound before I died. God. Oh my god, what is happening? Green from him. What the hell? Doesn't like the defuse kit. Okay. What can I do with this high ping?
Накиньте на мид, я выскочу.
Maybe like a Mac 10 or something. It's the basically equivalent of the MP9. Just run it down. Getting a new router is definitely gonna be my priority because this is whew, not very good. Oh, I don't even know where I'm aiming. I don't even know where I'm aiming. Granted, I don't think it would have fit either way. to be fair, but don't think the lag particularly helped me there. Wait, did I have the fucking bomb? My bad, gang. Firing squad execution right here, holy shit. What do I even buy here? I don't know, like... Galil. I mean, it's such a goofy gun, might as well work with this lag, right? Okay.
Ой, sorry.
You know what, for the fact that I'm like lagging this badly, this is okay. Holy shit. Oh. It's on. What the fuck? How does he beat like 20 guys, right? Who have all proper guns, and then the guy who has a Tech 9 defeat. Okay, you know, competitive lobbies are not real. I should have remembered. This is fake as fuck. Fake as fuck competitive lobby. Ow. Please, lag, let me hit him! Don't just TP him downwards, don't shrink him in size! He's not a lab experiment! And then he gets scared. God, bro. He's on your left, buddy! There's like 2 people in mid and 1 to your left. Now they're all in mid, to be fair, but like a guy right here, like a second ago. Oh. Pause? Oh, nice. Shadow gave it away. Tech 9, my beloved. This gun is goofy as hell, by the way, as well. Like, this is basically just the mini AK.
Двое еще двое на А были.
My bad, gang. Ow. Okay. Ow. You hear someone on B side, right? Okay. I could have sworn I heard steps on me. I might be going schizophrenic, or it might just be lag that's tricking me here, and I just hear him double or something.
Не ставь.
The same guy just throwing, like, he stands here and then, like, throws a,
Давай.
I'm giving him the gun.
Иди ставь. Потом.
One mid, one A side. Right, and I still have to set my Steam settings back, because currently they all hear me with good audio quality, but I usually have my webcam mic connected, but that's just, it sounds like I'm talking through a toaster. I don't know. I think Tech 9 has by far been the most successful experiment, so I may just play pistols for the rest of the game. I'm out damaging Dominico, by the way. I'm got them 200 milliseconds of net GT in the top right. Oh, I should probably not run around here. Actually, it's comp, who cares? Might as well do what I want.
Уебок в углу стоит.
Don't expect a second out of MP9. Holy shit, that grenade must have hit like 3 people there. What the hell? Oh. 3 shit. Oggies.
Так чё, пацаны, у кого там этот эмочка, блядь, путь?
Exactly what I would have said. Thank you for speaking my language. I think the Sarge and Shadow guy has not played the game that much before. He constantly like stands somewhere and then just like pulls out a grenade. Hey, big. Another 3K. How are you doing this with the connection I've got? Holy. What's he standing there with a decoy grenade? I just clocked that. What? Bro was aiming like this with like a plastic bottle. There we go. Ow. On your left, on your left. Purple. Oh. Does he win that as well? Maybe not. Oh, what is this fight? Don't run out of paper for Molotov. Okay, he went good. Thank God. Hey, the first game, despite 10 billion lag, is a success. That's what you love to hear. Ay, ay, ay. 13-17, and that with that much lag. That's crazy. I have had a higher headshot percentage than 2 of my teammates. That's despite lagging on 7 spots at the same time. God damn it, what is this? Ay, ay, ay. Sorry for the ear blast. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, judging by the fact that he enters today, as I expected, isn't that optimal. I think, for now, we call it. Again, as I said in the title, this was going to be always a very, very short stream. This is, again, just to make sure that everything is set up properly. I'm going to review the footage after the stream, probably in about an hour or so. I'm going to make sure that everything in here is at the audio levels that I wanted. Because I don't know if I just blasted y'all's ears or not. I have only my perspective on my end. It sounds fine. I don't know if that applies to the stream. So I'm going to have a look at that. yeah, I hope you guys are excited for the future. Again, new router. I hope, and I sincerely hope at latest it comes next week. So there is a chance that's tomorrow and on Friday. Wait, do we have Thursday or do we have Wednesday? Actually, I don't know. We have Thursday. Oh, I thought we had Wednesday today. Well, then probably not tomorrow, actually. We might just skip the Friday stream in that case. I'm gonna get a router. I think that's the smartest plan. Because instead of having this laggy of a stream, which, to be fair, is quite funny, but it's also a bit chaotic. Instead of that, I'm just gonna get a router. That I've planned that already. I'm just gonna look at the final products. I have 2 lined up anyway, so I just need to order them. Gonna get that, and then, yeah, I think we should be Gucci. Yeah, apart from that, I think that should be everything for today. Yeah, again, I hope you guys are excited. Next stream then, if not on Friday, it's definitely gonna happen on Monday, no matter what. Papa Curry said, yeah, I'm sorry, this is gonna be a very short stream. The internet is just sadly not up to today. It's very foggy outside, so I can't blame it. I am on wireless, I do have to say that. My PC per se is connected via the LAN cable, but the router outside is wireless, so with the fog outside, I kind of expected that. Yeah. Thank you, Dot4Host, for showing up to the test stream. I'll see you guys again on a Monday. Again, 1 p.m. CET is the date, okay? 1 p.m. CET, we're gonna continue our CS journey. Probably, if the router is not there, another competitive session. If the router is there, we're gonna play Premiere for the first time. Up until then, I'll see you guys again. Goodbye.